What's up, guys? Welcome back to my second channel dedicated to playthroughs and achievement hunting. Obviously, the 2.7 story for Wuthering Waves wrapped up in the first half of the update. We got Renasia's finale. We said goodbye to everyone that we've met along the way. But now we're in the second half of the update, where obviously you could pull for Qiuyuan right now, and I've already done my build guide over on my main channel, so if you want to check it out, that would be awesome. But we also received a new main quest, which is going to be a segue in Chapter 2 that's going to lead us into the next update and also give us some backstory on Qiuyuan from what I understand. So I'm very excited to dive into it. In any event, y'all know the deal. Be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell next to notifications so you don't miss out on any other playthroughs or achievement hunting videos we put out here on the channel. If you like live streams, we go live on Twitch, my main YouTube channel, and also TikTok as well. So if you don't catch any live streams, we're probably playing Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, Duet Night Abyss even. We got plenty of games on the schedule. And lastly, if you want to be part of my community, join my Discord. I'll put that link in the description. We talk about everything from gaming, tech, to anime, and we do have a dedicated Wuthering Waves channel for people to flex their pulls, their echo rolls, whatever you want to put in there. In any event, let's dive into the story. A stranger in a strange land. I'm very excited, because obviously we saw Qiuyuan a little bit, you know, during the 2.7 like main story, obviously, and pulling him did not go super well, but we did get him and his weapon. But I'm excited to see a little more of him, especially if we're going to be heading back to Huanglong and Jinzhou before, I guess, we dive into whatever the new Federation is going to be with Kulcharo and everything. So anyway, let's see what this is all about. Wait.
'Twas a battle, fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by Maya.
She's telling the story of us. She's telling the story.
Into the dark tide he's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished. Oh woeful hearts, oh helpless hands, was this the end of all our plans? Then soared the dark slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain.
It feels weird that we just said goodbye and we're,
in radiant swell,
we're already back.
Outshining the Threnodian spell.
I mean, I'm honestly fine with
Those
this.
shadows vast did crowd the night. The light of unity shone ever bright.
All the Chapter
With
2 stories
lantern held
have been
high,
like so
he
good so
banished
far.
The dark tide.
I can't say so far, it's over, but
hereby cast aside.
it was so good.
And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont, and all of Renasita.
That would be nice.
Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade.
Okay. Now we gotta go with the humble one.
But there's another player in this tale. He was neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander? No? Then listen close. My melody
This is gonna
will
be so
bring
cool.
the story to life.
Because
before
Qiuyuan
your
really
eyes.
did just come out of nowhere. He just showed up with the damn thing that Fenrico had. He's like, yeah, I actually went down there and grabbed it. It's like, how'd you even get down there? We barely even got down there. Look at bro.
Hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance,
Was this right around
simply let
2.5?
someone know
It
you
definitely
seek the
has to
Order's
be.
aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the cathedral, brother. My name is Leon.
Okay, this guy actually seems fairly well-mannered.
May Imperator be with you.
He's not homeless.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden. Or Rover.
Hello there. You are...
That's the way Chikona runs
from
into this
Huanglong,
guy.
right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinasita does offer some marvelous views.
Brother has no eyes.
The monsters!
When did this happen?
Watch out for the black blood!
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral!
Damn, I paused at the right time. There's gonna be some W screenshots later.
Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone.
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong, you should get to safety with the others. These monsters aren't just for show.
Escort the civilians to safety.
Brother's got an aura farm. Just a little bit.
I'll handle this.
Oh my god, he's so tough. He's so tough.
The Threnodian's dregs.
And his kit is so cool, bro.
Off with you.
Get him.
Brother Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity.
Take a look at the restaurant.
You go. There are still many in the city who need evacuating.
I didn't know what to do. I'm like, do I look at the restaurant first or do I actually help with the fight?
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
She just shows up.
Sir Leon. And this is...
Qiuyuan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Huanglong.
My deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli?
Like, I want to know the
quarter?
timing
Have the
here.
civilians
You
there
know what
been
I'm
safely
saying?
Evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
Because if he hasn't talked to Fenrico yet, it has to be either
Threnodian's shadow already hangs over the
like
city.
2.5 or like 2.6.
I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
He just went.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
You're a Toccata.
This city and her people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
Divine envoys, Raguna hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Damn, you know what? I kind of like Leon now. So do they go fight and then we keep going? Bro made it to Venolium just like that. No one else is supposed to have access up here.
Here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower.
Or is this like right at the beginning of 2.7? No.
Let's not linger. Behold this blade. Stars, realign. Break like bamboo. Slash. Behold this blade. Off with you. One strike.
He's so cool, man. He's so methodical. I actually need to do like a movie or something with this guy.
Answer my call. Behold this blade. Step forth.
Like him having the auto dodge thing too is so cool, bro.
This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need.
Bro is so cool, man. It's actually nuts.
This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames.
Yeah, this is right at the
intent to
beginning of
kill.
2.7 then. Oh, can't you jump up that?
The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
Real time? Come on. He's so tough. He's so tough. It's actually nuts. So he showed up right when Rover left.
An agent
I
from
see.
Mingting. Wait. I know you. You serve under Lord Liang. Qiuyuan, if memory serves.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings.
We got all these fancy
I would never
organizations.
confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all.
If there's a council that oversees like Sentinels and Threnodians, like, shouldn't they have known about
This bullet ended
what was
Cardathia,
happening with Imperator?
yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking? Cardathia,
What?
resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian.
He's like
Even in death,
replaying what
you
happened.
remain the vessel of both.
That's crazy.
As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord, a power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, the mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you.
Damn, he could even see that.
That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city.
That's nuts.
Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness, when the moment of choice comes, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Cardathia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone. And now the dark tide descends.
One thing that I really like about
You are
Him?
outnumbered.
and both Augusta,
You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you
Task
have
marks
an
on his
audience
hand,
not
right?
just with Grandmaster Liang, but with
the
the
smaller the
Grand
task
Marshal,
mark,
too.
like the weaker your
She
abilities
asked
are
me to
supposed to be, or
execute
your
a
forte is
Fraxis
supposed to be.
overseer named Scar in Renacita.
This guy seems OP.
and help
Like, yeah,
Rover
he's
in the
obviously like
process.
very
So,
proficient with the
Mingting had
sword
foreseen all this?
and his forte, which probably took a lot
That's
of work.
not my concern.
But it's crazy how strong he is
Thou shalt wield the torch
for
of
having
the
what's
usurper
like
to drive
a
away
weak
the
forte
darkness.
and also being blind at the same time.
That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what
And maybe
this
if he
torch
wasn't
might
blind, he
be?
wouldn't be able to unlock his full potential.
Usurper. Torch.
It's interesting.
That may be referring to Primus Fenrico and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built. It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise location yourself.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
Uh-oh.
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited.
Oh, so something happened there,
Secure
too.
Cardathia's body and get to a safer place.
The lore of this game always just gets me hyped, bro. There's always something new. The world building, absolute cinema. And now he's in the Fabricatorium of the Deep. Just like that, bro.
To hide such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such absurdity.
Well, time to ore farm again.
New creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like. Behold this blade. Slash. Nothing that won't heal. Step forth. Behold this blade. Mandate calls.
He's so cool, man.
Judgment falls.
He's so cool. And I like what his forte does to like the surrounding area too. Kind of like that ink splash effect. Aw. It's so cool, bro. Like, I have my gripes about this game, but one thing that I cannot complain about is number one, story, and number two, like character design and combat, because they are doing a great job. Now, if only we could spam that in the combat.
Oh,
Is that Leon? What's he
this
doing
place
here?
is marred by the dark tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
Why does it have a question mark?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed.
It's this guy again!
Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
By the Sentinel, do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
Yeah!
What truly separates us, brother? A face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform. What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand performance.
Why is he sounding more like
And my
Cristoforo,
role
bro?
is to stop you here. As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now, he should be tending to the wounded in that vault. Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character. Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte.
I think he'll be fine, pal.
A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really?
So the Fraxes
Isn't
were the
that
ones who
Ted
also
Law's stance?
messed up that
What?
court too?
A wanted criminal of Ming-Ting. And yet the
Did they
Ministry
set
of
him
War
up?
sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought Ming-Ting places such importance on him?
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Ming-Ting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in Divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing. What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right inside that lantern.
That's why we could see him during the 2.7 story.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huang Long's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico is not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did.
All right, I'm tired of brother yapping.
How can
Let's wrap it up.
lone flickering torch
We got a
put
job to
back
do.
Shadow upon shadow. Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
Wait. Do we have to? No. I was about to say. Notice how he's actually using the
Did I miss you?
nightmare version of the Barangle instead of Fenrico Law of Harmony, like you do in the suggested build set.
strike. To settle it all. Your life
You about to parry that?
is mine to take.
Yeah. Because the guy said a piece of Fenrico's frequency is still in that thing, like his mind.
My cathedral. This is a corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
A soul from Huanglong.
He like pulled him into his mind.
Here, you shall
That's crazy.
find
Hold on.
neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions.
I thought you were over this, pal. I thought we took you out in
No.
2.5.
Our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness.
I was about to say, I'm like, there's no way we're having the crash
Yeah.
out again.
One Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose. But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. But I was the one used.
Yup.
Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, generations of Primuses have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Thrunodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness, yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
He's spitting facts. Unfortunately, he's spitting facts.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
Yo! What is this? Is the Dark Tide like showing us his past now? Like him reliving it? Is that Qiuyuan? The freaking dude from 1.0? The guy who apparently took down Overthrax? But then Dreamless came back? Yeah, I don't know. Yo, that's so cool. What a sick fight sequence. There's this random family out here.
Tell me why. By the order of the Censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well kill me here. Do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last tacit discord. I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Oh, he's so
Grandmaster
tough.
Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit
So
discords.
there's a little more drama
You wield incredible might. But such
behind
strength,
everything that was happening in Jinzhou.
demands
So
restraint.
maybe he wasn't necessarily a bad guy at first,
A sword exists
Or
to deter,
to begin with at
not
all.
kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
I hate to say it, he did not stand a chance, which is crazy to think about. Considering, like, in 1.0, they describe him as, like, super OP.
I see it now. What haunts you? The memories you carry. I see that rainy night, that battle, and the Threnodian, feeding on it all. I see the plain drenched in blood, the man standing atop it all, burning in black flames. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of my path. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Though it spurns the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now, take this.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic?
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguna of the Dark Tide. And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned the Threnodians full attention. This lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the righteous one shall surely be.
Rover has also been tainted by the Dark Tide, like you.
The Dark Tide binds us all. I did feel his presence. He now stands as the new Harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be his. That is why he needs this lantern far more than I do.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict upon me even the slightest harm. The wandering righteous one is no mere mortal.
That'd be right.
Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
You don't say.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the wandering righteous one, they shall prevail. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan too shall burn beside me. Become my knight. Take this and go. In this way, shall I fulfill my destiny. I am Fenrico Macbeth.
I forgot that was his, like,
Though I may
last
never
name.
stand,
I think they only mentioned it, like,
greatest
once or
premises.
twice since 2.0.
History shall remember me as Fenrico the First.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you. So ends the past of Enrico I, of the Order of the Deep.
Gave him that coin he got from Leon.
Your wish is well received.
I think now I'm just more interested in everything that he's seen so far in regards to, like, what happened with Mingting, the corrupted officials, and everything like that.
As for what happened after, that
Especially
we
if the
already know.
Fraxidus still have eyes in Jinzhou, watching the move of Jinshi and everybody else.
The mysterious
I don't
swordsman
like that.
stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxidus overseer.
Yeah. Yeah. That fight was so fun, though.
Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain
When we got to
unnamed.
fight him, like, in the story, oh, I was so hyped.
Why did I see
And we
some
basically
things you
aura
weren't
farmed
even
on him.
attempting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking vengeance against the Threnodian Leviathan. Astonishing, isn't it? But it's all true. That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
I guess you, Lin. There's more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit. The order to hunt down Scar and Renacida came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers.
Yeah, dude. I'm happy we're going back because, like, the map itself
Or perhaps we
has
could
so
go
much on,
ask
like,
our
the west
mysterious
side of it
swordsman himself.
that I want to see, like, more because
If he brought you the first relic,
each
then
area
he's
has
one
its
of
own
the
sentinel,
heroes who
right?
saved
But if it's, like, one
Renacita.
big continent and it's divided up,
We still
wanna
owe
see the
him our
next one.
thanks. But no one saw him after the final battle. Locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the
I'm just-
Montellis, the Phasalias,
I'm
the
so
Order,
excited.
and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing
plus
to
next up here we're
rebuild
getting
Renacita.
Chisa, who is, like, a whole other faction. And don't
Let's
take my
go.
word for it yet.
I bet we can find him.
But when we did that Solaris event, the movie one with the roguelite, it's a permanent one, right? So when we did that, the detective lady has, like, the same, like, haircut, kinda. And they also mentioned there's, like, a Threnodian in the Somme Noir too. So
Good to see you, Rover.
I'm not sure if Cheese has something to do with that. But then we're also getting Buling as our new 4-star, which we've been waiting on since, like,
Ms. Zani
what,
and I have been
2.4?
assessing the damage to Averado
Yeah.
Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections away. The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him.
Augusta, what are you doing all the way out here? Don't you have a job to do? Don't you have to make sure those officials in the court aren't being
is
idiots.
Indeed, nothing like Septimont.
That'd be correct. Not even close.
A harbor like this suits sea trade far better. It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded. The swordsman named Qiuyuan. I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone when the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid. The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
There he is!
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
In a way.
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Really was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first. I'll be ready soon.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon.
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
The Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
They did. Except for Lova.
Our Grand
She might be,
Marshal expected as much.
She might be
They
coming to
always
the good
have a way
side.
out.
At the end of that story, she was like, yeah, you guys have outlived your usefulness.
Would have liked to
I'm
see
kinda
if
done
I
with
could
the
sever that
Fraxidus.
goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great
The
interest
Grand
in you.
Marshal?
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
Is she gonna be the next
The world is wide.
Sentinel
Rove
Resonator?
far enough. You'll find your way there.
A rove far enough. Come on.
Wait. About Qiuyuan.
You know, Qian. You fought in Northfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Trinodians' influence.
Then he got the cool
lost
sword.
in that battle because of him. Death is too light a punishment.
So basically, like, he wasn't a bad
But it's
guy
what I can
until
give
he
him.
just fell to the Trinodian.
And what I must.
Feels bad.
Come now, lad. Miss this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
The music too? This is just like a side story.
They call you Rover.
That has its own dedicated music?
You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath.
Like I said,
Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath.
there's some things I don't like about this game, but I can't roast the music or the story or the characters, the combat either, bro. Like that.
Maybe one day, you will. You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
Why bro ore farming on the boat right now? Hey, that was a short quest. Only like an hour long. Honestly, not bad. Oh, and there's a side quest tied to it as well? Hello. I'll have to do that afterwards, but overall, not a bad little, you know, side quest. I wish we got like a little more lore about Mingting, but we'll eventually learn what's going on over there. So, we'll catch you in the next playthrough or achievement hunting video, whatever we decide to drop here on the channel.